Go away, I'm going back to tutor. Go away. Back.
Hi, Mandy. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. Yeah, crazy stuff going on with Trio today. So they let me work from home, even though I wasn't supposed to work today. They said I could do the session from home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird. All right. When you're ready, let me get your student ID number.
Yes. Okay. I'll type it in the chat.
Okay, sounds good. Are you finished with your clinicals?
So close. Still need to do another set of hours for it.
Okay.
Because I wasn't able to do she didn't come on for the lesson plan. So but I need to do that for 10 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to do for 10 hours.
Okay. Thank you. All right, and you wanted to work on this lesson plan, right?
Yes,
Okay. I see you've added some stuff to it. That's good. So you got pictures. Looks like there's some group activity. There's the part with the quick body of water. The pictures. Okay. The matching activity, I see that. And then writing activity. Do your have to. Okay. I like that. That's good. Okay. What else in particular do you really want to focus on?
I think for these, maybe have the little line that they write their names and date for it.
Oh yeah, we can have that. Like right here. Like name and date. And see what else. If you want to do like class, like maybe they have class listed. It's all one class. Good. It's been a long time since I was in grammar school. Forgot if they switch or not. Just depends on the school too. Okay. Anything else?
I think this, maybe for some of the pictures, like the matching one, I would do the change.
Okay. You can see water and then we'll see frog. I'll just like switch it around a little bit, mix it up. Okay. Do that. I'll put a lot more of the pictures. I'm attempting to, but a couple of them move. Do you think that's better?
I think before some of these, I think maybe this one I might need to change this turtle one to another picture. I think that one was the seed. This should be a different one. So.
Okay. Once I get out of here. This one. This one. The one with the turtle, you want to make the sea?
I think that one was the it was for the sea, but it's like they would just put the turtle to that turtle.
Okay. There's the things like the official sea if it's a little easier. Because there's another turtle down there, so this one. Okay. Alright. I think the plans and everything are good. Like everything labeled correctly. I think.
I think so. Yes.
Okay. That's good. For the potential problems and stuff, is there anything you think should fix with that? Maybe internet not working or videos like that. The problems is good. Worksheets.
I think
all-
that's the.
Okay. And we said 35 minutes for the lesson, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what it all adds up to though. Let's see. Get it together. Yeah. I think that's about right. That seems good. Okay, perfect. When is this due by?
Since I need to wait until my professor gets a response from the teacher, then I can do this.
Okay. Right. Just reading over everything. I think this is really good though so far. It's really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other things you want to add or work on with it?
I think we should go to with another.
What do you have to do with the second lesson plan? Does it have to be a different topic and everything, or?
Yeah, there's a different topic and stuff like that too.
Okay. Yeah. So the first one's done. Yeah, I'm not sure if you want to create a new doc or.
Yeah, I might as well just make a copy of this.
And rename it. Yeah. And then we'll have to come up with an idea for that lesson plan.
Yeah. I just shared the copy of it.
Okay, perfect. Got it. Name this one. All right. We want to keep the level 3 lower intermediate the same?
I think so, yes. And then the language should be the same.
Yeah.
It's just maybe the grade level and the number of students will be
Which one?
different. Because I would not know how many numbers of students yet until I so-called officially get placed for my 10 hours.
Oh, okay. We have to place you first.
Yeah, for the 10 hours to do it.
Okay. When do they place you for that?
So-called their summer school. Oh, well, when do their summer school start? They start toward the end of this month, their summer school.
Okay.
And then right now, my professor is waiting for the response from the teacher that's gonna be doing summer school. And yeah, and so-called when she's in the regular school year, she teaches 7th and 8th grade reading.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. Yeah, and then I'm not sure how many students. If she's really teaching 7th, 8th grade for the summer too. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it can be kind of hard to make a lesson plan until we know, but we can like get some ideas down maybe.
Mhm.
Do you think it'll probably be a higher grade level, like a sixth, seventh, eighth grade kind of deal?
Maybe. And then for her, this teacher is a English teacher. So maybe the lesson plan should be like kind of like related to English, like maybe some kind of grammar.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'll just put some basic things down right now just so we can refer back to it later once we have more information.
Okay, yes, sir. I think you should just wait waiting for the teacher to reply to it.
Okay.
So I'm not sure, maybe next week or so, or sometime, yeah, maybe next time, later this week or next week, I will know about it. The principal.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I put it in bold so you know
Okay.
it contains the butter color too, so make it easier to find later. Are you coming in on Tuesday to the in-person session?
Yeah, I'll try to come in.
Okay. So I do know that because I'm working at the counseling center, we were going like 25 hours per week. So I won't be able to schedule like the Thursdays anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I have to keep my hours like certain amount.
Oh, okay.
But I can do the Tuesdays. So unless you have like maybe something that's like which
Okay.
grammar. Let's see, like say for example, the seventh grade. Prepositional phrase. Details from text. Develop ideas and phrases. Um, so I can put those down right. Closing out the first lesson time because I don't want to mix up.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. So I added a couple things.
Mhm.
Which we can come back to once we make sure phrases and clauses is taught 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be different. Then there's like simple compound, complex, and compound, complex sentences. Modifiers. There's a lot of different options. The rubric will have to change once we do that.
Mm-hmm.
And the activities will have to change.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things that will have to change. And are these the only things you're working on for that class?
I so far have to do the answering the. I think for this 10 hours, I might not need to do those questions again, but I think I might just still have to like write what I did during those 10 hours, like for the hours, and then and reaction papers like reading an article, then summarizing it, making connections to it to my clinical. Yeah.
Okay. Have you start those?
I started one of it with Meta yesterday. I just need to type it and then maybe start the second and third one. Yeah.
How many hours do you have to do for your clinicals?
I did more than 100. I got like a 109 or 8 hours and some minutes.
And you have to have like what, 120?
No, just normal 100, but like so-called I didn't get to do the the lesson plan. So I would have some even extra more hours for the clinical.
So the next one we can do this one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any ideas in the meantime that you'd like to try and we can discuss it and see what you're thinking for it? Or do you just rather wait because we don't know yet?
Oh, maybe like how we did. I think we did something similar with the preposition one for the other class I had before. Maybe we can try to do it on preposition.
Yeah, just like a more advanced version.
Yeah, prepositions.
Yeah, this was like phrases and clauses, which I think are part of prepositional phrases.
I think we can do maybe preposition phrases.
Okay.
That one for this lesson plan.
Okay. Let me even make sure it works.
Okay.
For that age group. Of course, we don't know yet which grade it'll be, but at least we'll have an idea. 7th grade. It's like on, and there's under, on, through, down, on top, over, across, up, inside, or underneath. There's a lot of different prepositions, but I haven't seen nothing about which grade they belong to. Sound like old stuff. maybe we can give them sentences and then we can ask them like, what's the prepositional phrases in these sentences or something.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Okay.
Just-
Yeah, there's like compound preposition. We can discuss those too, like among, between, about, beside, across, before. So we could do that. Prepositional phrases again. Compound prepositions. Let's see what they among, between, about, beside, across. There's phrasal ones too, like due to, despite, in spite of, in front of, in addition to, but that might be too hard. We can try phrasal also though, just add it. Do you have your classes picked for the fall already?
Yeah, it's one's online, and then the online one is the TESL, the one I had to retake because I got a D. I have to retake that one. They so-called said D don't count. So I have retake the TESL 343, the one I took with the professor before, the professor and so-called the one in charge of the minor. That professor, I'm taking it with a different professor this coming fall, and it's that class.
Okay.
The 343, and then one early ed class.
Okay, that's good.
And that one is on it's a so-called hybrid class, and it's from 4:15 to 6:55.
Okay.
On Wednesday.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be working at Trio over the fall. We'll see. I'm hoping I still have some stuff to do there, but they'll probably let you know as we get closer.
Okay.
We got prepositions, prepositional phrases. We'll do that for now. And then I'll add we can just do like mostly compound and phrasal ones if you want to do that.
Yeah, sure.
Because the easy ones might be too easy. So like the more complex ones makes it good for that age group, I think. Okay. Let's see. There's like practice questions. There's like practice questions and stuff. So something I'll do is put this in the bottom of this, in the reference page, but like at the very bottom, in case you want to check out this link. Then we can get ideas from it for the matching and other kinds of activities later. Let's see. What else can we do? I'm gonna add up here for the grade level. I'm gonna put between 6th and 7th right now, just because we don't know yet.
Okay.
And 25 students is okay. Level, don't know yet for sure, but keep that for now. It'll probably be a bilingual class, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it still should be the same.
Okay.
Because it's still at the same school, it's just with a different teacher.
Okay. We'll have to change all the objectives once we know. Materials and supplies. Once we know what we're doing, but I don't think we need pictures anymore. So maybe for prepositions, maybe like note cards or something. Index cards, maybe.
Oh, of like the words?
Yeah. Paper, pencils, matching worksheets, laptop. We'll have to see if we need videos from YouTube. And that smart board. Let's see if I can find any like videos, maybe. Simple complex prepositions. That's like a 12-hour video. 18 minutes, maybe something short. It's like compound preposition. This might be good. 5-minute video. Okay, I found something. It's 1 minute and 34 seconds, but at least I found one. I put it before the references page again. I'll make a separate page.
Okay.
Take a break. Okay, so that's one of the videos. We have one, then see if we can find another video too. There's a 7-minute one. I don't know if it's any. Might be too much. It's like one that's like a quiz on it for like 3
Mm.
minutes, 6 minutes. It's like a video quiz. Okay. This is good. Okay, this is a good video. 6 minutes, 49 seconds. Might be a bit long, but the other one was only a minute, so I feel like it would even out a little bit. You might find like more pictures to describe these things if you want.
Mm.
So we could do that, like for the compound and the phrasal.
Mm-hmm.
Once we can try to find pictures. Compound. These are phrasal. So let's see if we can find pictures of.
Are you graduating this fall?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yep, almost done. You got another couple years, right?
Yeah, since I'm not really taking all four of those little classes for the blocks at the same time, I will spread it more out.
Out
Yeah.
more. Yeah. That's something I did too. Is I spread the classes out more. Like I started in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So and that was after I had done 2 years already.
Mm-hmm.
So I just did 2 classes a semester. So it took a while. I'm looking up more information.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying other ones I could do are like um, be according to, as of, aside from, ones like that.
Mm-hmm.
Before, I'll put it in parentheses though, just so we know. Respect to, so these can also be, I see, like in spite of, this can be phrasals too. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of, outside of, out of, prior to. So those are more about using like phrases, and then the other ones are more like to describe something.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Yes, like in front of. Okay, they're all marked as compound. So that's weird. I'll look up phrasal one specifically. Under out of school by now. Okay. Two or more prepositional words. Everyday speech and writing without the use in academic context. Okay. Combination of two or more words. As a single system. Using everyday speech. Reading and there we go. The compounds are prepositions. And adjective. Okay. At least we have it written down. I was playing more later, but I wanted to at least get this started for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. We'll probably have another like story kind of thing, but maybe not as much. The math should be easier. Like, is this a compound or a phrasal or something? So I'll put that down as an activity idea.
Okay.
Matching like compound versus phrasal. What else? Any other activities you can think of?
Sharing you the one we did last time about the preposition of place.
Okay.
That one?
Yep. Sounds good. I'll check that. Alright, we did grammar point exercises, sentence placement. So the matching's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Picture the description and then fill in the blank. That's a good one. Fill in the blank. Communicate activity. For the communicative activity, do you want to do the short stories a part of it, or like for in this case we did a game, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what would you like to do for this last activity? Like a game might be not as fun to 7th graders, but it's hard to say.
Maybe this. Hmm.
I know it's hard to think of it. Let's see.
Because like when I try to ask the students to do the writing, none of them really wanted to do the writing part. So
Okay. What were they more responsive to, do you think?
I gave a so-called with that activity we had before. They did the match, the cutting off the papers, the pictures, and then gluing it onto the paper.
Mm-hmm.
They were asking questions about like which picture is this, or like not like which picture is it, where does it belong to? Because so-called for those plants, it doesn't really give you where it belongs to, like if it's in the pond or the on the sea or wherever for those
Yeah.
water the plants. Yeah.
Maybe we can do something similar here, like find pictures of like what these prepositions are, and then they have to move it under like a category or something.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Because but like for that activity, some of them did it pretty quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and then so then they were trying to do something else after. As like they were doing the group activity as a group, but like when they were done, some were doing some other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a different like scenario this time, if you, especially if you get older kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe they'll be more, I don't know, responsive to it. Hard to say. When they're younger like that, they may not want to write as much. That's a good point. The older kids, if you get older kids, they may want to, but I'll put these down for now. I'll
Mm-hmm.
put like a writing activity just in case,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll put like the one with glue or something,
Mm-hmm.
or like glue on like the prepositions, like words that are like cut out, maybe like on index cards or just on a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
And put them like in one or two categories on a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe there's a piece of paper that says like compound. And then there's another one that says phrasal, and then they have to like glue each one on there.
Mm-hmm.
Phrasal compound. So I'll put those in there for activities from now until we know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I think those activities should be okay.
Okay. Maybe the activity with the glue on can be a group activity. So they all have to agree, like, on which is which. Correct. It's, like they all have to do it as a group together, so they only get like one board or something, and then they have to be in the correct place. Let's see what else we can think of here. We will have to hopefully have some pictures once we know, and then the rubric we can adjust it once we know a little bit. It shouldn't be too hard to adjust. Like because we have a lot of this already written, it won't be too hard to re-go through it and adjust it once we know. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to work on?
Now, what would the writing activity be for this preposition?
So for this, they would probably like have to just come up with some kind of story or something using the prepositions, or writing sentences that include the prepositions, maybe. So I could write that like the students would write the big sentences related to the compound and phrasal prepositions. So they'd have to write like sentences out that included those. Which may be hard. It's just like regular sentences, but maybe an option. They could get a couple options, like maybe option 1 is to write a story about it. Write a story, and then option 2 is it can be treated like a quiz, maybe. Or something else. Write a story, or option 2, we can come up with something. Maybe they can use it as part of creating an exam. So later on, make a quiz for themselves.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Like maybe the teacher will be like, I'll take one from each of the groups and put it on a quiz. Or something like that. Like that could be fun. Option 1 will be a story. I don't know. What else do you think?
For the fill in the blank, would it be like the one we had before, like the story?
Yeah. Yep, or we could just like write sentences down and then they have to fill in which one it is.
Okay.
And like we'll have to make like a little thing on the side that shows like all the compound words we're using, all the phrasal ones, and
Yeah, and the little chart.
Yeah. Like that might be easier to do. What else can we discuss about this? the language objectives and everything will change once we know for sure. But I think we kind of have an idea of where it's going. Like the reading and writing, especially, will just help us settle on once we figure out which activities we're going to do. Speaking and listening.
I'm not sure do we really need everything, but no.
Yeah, I wonder that too. Because we'll have to learn how to pronounce. That's like, maybe it's just more like speaking the prepositions fluently and using it in a correct manner, like in a sentence or something. Maybe they have to practice verbally with each other. We could have that as an idea too. It can be like a speaking activity where they have to practice saying out loud prepositions in a sentence. Like they have to say it out loud and how they would use it, maybe. And practice with each other. Maybe in pairs, or do you think groups?
I think it also kind of depends on how many students in the classroom too.
Yep, I'll put pairs or groups since we still don't know that.
Because the amount of the students for the summer class maybe not that many, maybe less. Maybe like it's still around that amount of 20 some maybe, but like maybe less kids.
Yeah. Okay. At least wanted to get that set up. We'll fix materials and supplies. I think they're mostly okay. We'll change them when we can. The classroom configuration, we can also change. Say on if only English and Spanish alphabet, we might need like the words or the prepositions in English and Spanish. So my question is, how do prepositions translate to Spanish? Oh yeah, they do have them in Spanish. Okay. They're different words, but we have them. We can also use them if you want. Want them. So, you can use awesome. Okay, I found them. I'll put this link also in here so we can go back to it. Okay, good. Make a good one. And then the videos will have to replace support strategies. We'll have to also replace once we know for sure. Yeah, the groups, like arrange students into 5 groups of 5. We'll have to change all this once we know. But I like that it's mostly set up for us already.
I think the problem might be the same.
Yeah, planning for problems.
Yeah.
Other important information we may have to add to later. I don't think this one will take us as long as the other ones because we've already started planning it out. So it's just like putting everything in place once we know more.
Yeah.
What else? Because I think before we were like the very first time we had trouble like even coming up with a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's getting a little bit easier. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about? Do you think we got a pretty good handle?
Yeah.
Is there more you have like questions about before?
I think like it'll be mainly be with the like creating those activities.
Yeah. I'll put a telephone visual prepositions. Yeah, the hard part will be creating the activities, but I think we're getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So it probably won't be as hard. I think next time we can actually create the activities. You said you'll know like before the end of the month?
Their summer school starts at the end of the month.
Okay, so you'll be placed before that.
Hopefully, when the teacher responds to my professor.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Once you know, you can let me know, and then we can structure this to be more for the age you have to do, because we may have to go back and change things depending on like what grade you get.
Mm-hmm.
Like 7th grade may be different than how 8th grade does it if you get 8th grade or 6th grade or 5th grade. I don't think we should be too different, but
Mm-hmm.
I need to change a few things. So I think what we got right now is a really good start.
Mm-hmm.
You said you're also working on those questions, right? That you have to answer.
Yeah, and then the article.
Okay. How's that going?
I so-called Meta and me yesterday read over one article, which like it was pretty short.
Okay.
I'm doing the shorter ones because like the longer ones is too many pages, like 30 some pages is
Oh,
too many.
yeah.
Not like I know it's like, and then the summer term is ending next month for the end of the next month, the 20
Mhm.
some. Yeah.
Okay. I know I have you on my schedule until August, right? Like right before.
Mhm.
Is that when you're finished with your classes?
I think if we do so-called the 22nd of July, the Saturday, is so-called the end of the term. I think 21st of July or like the 20th of July is really the last week of school for this. But I don't have final. It's really just the assignments.
Okay.
The assignments that I do and turn in, those are the so-called my final.
Okay. So this lesson plan, the one we're making now, is your last one, right?
Yeah, my second one. I just need to present this to the class, to a classroom, and the teacher observe me and then give me feedback on the first one, and then improve on the second one too. So far,
Okay.
make improvement for the second one.
Okay. So you got your first one already done, or are you gonna have to do it still?
I so-called kind of did a practice round on it, and then I did a practice round on it, and then most of the students didn't want to do the writing activity, and then like it was so-called on that day, it was their cleaning day of the class for
Yeah,
the whole school. It was the second to last day of school. The
that's
day,
probably why.
yeah, and then yeah, so none of them really wanted to write. And then so I told them, how about you just draw me something, and they just drew me a picture on it. Or some just like help the teacher clean up the classroom.
Okay. Yeah, they're probably distracted, wanting to go home, wanting to be done with this. So yeah, that's probably why it didn't. Because I think if it was like regularly in the term, they probably would have done it
Yeah.
because they had to,
Mm-hmm.
They also may have felt, more obedient towards their teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there's a lot of things that could have been why. I think the plan itself is good. I think they just didn't want to do any more work.
Yeah. Among a lot of the activities their teacher gave them was really like remember they had to do their memory book, which they got on that day for the like before their last day of school. They wrote notes to each their classmates, like said it was great having you as a classmate, and then have a good luck next year and stuff like that. That's what they wrote mainly, or like just like a little note to the classmates. And then that was given to them on that Tuesday. So they got then with the little memory books they did during the last few weeks of school. Yeah,
Okay, that's cute.
yeah. And then they were doing coloring sheets and then some crossword word search puzzles.
Oh yeah, that could have been a good activity to do.
Yeah, on those on just like the summer words like like sunglasses or the beach and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, they like crossword puzzles. Can you change your lesson plan now that you've done it, or can you not?
She didn't see it, so yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if the writing no work, maybe they do the word searches kind of we try to create a word search somehow.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. When do you present the first one again?
Right now I'm just waiting for the placement really
Okay.
for my 10 hours.
Okay, sounds good. Let me see. Do we still have? Yeah. Let me try and see if we can go through this. Yeah, the little writing activity. I'm gonna add something.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and make this little crossword puzzle real quick, just in case the first option doesn't work out. Like, I don't know how you would really create a crossword puzzle on here, but I can try. See if I can find like crossword puzzle template or something. Yeah, there's a generator so that I can download it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can do that. Paste your words here. So we have do you want to do like all the different animals plus bodies of water and plants? You want to do all of it?
I think with not that many words, but like have maybe 10 of the words, maybe.
10 words? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a combination.
Yeah, a
Things.
combination of the words and stuff.
Okay. Let's see. So we can do the ocean or lake. Ocean. Let's do some animals too. Dolphin. Let's do plants. Lotus, water lily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. I need 2 more. I'm gonna need one more animal, so let's see.
Oh, so that maybe then the last activity would be if we switch that little writing for that word search, then we could put that word search after they sort the pictures.
Yeah. Okay. So I have the worksheet. And the worksheet. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna save the worksheet right now.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get the answer key. Didn't go the way I wanted it to. Let me try it again. Thought it would work. I guess not. I might have to make like a table to do it.
What happened?
The website isn't working. I have the words.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't want to go. Let's try something else. Create your own password. That's what I was trying to do. A lot of these accounts you have to sign up for.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just try and see if I can try and make one on here. If it doesn't work, you can always try and delete it.
Mm-hmm.
But let me at least see if I can do it. To be, yeah. Small water. Maybe it would be, oh, yeah. Not right water. And then like down. Let's see. We got the words in here just so we know which is which. We're gonna do like number one, which is across small body of water. And then we can do not small body, maybe I'll do medium sized, like for lake. I'll put like smaller than an ocean. So they can only choose between a pond or lake. And then let's do now. Um, 7, 8. Oh, want it that big. 2, 5. That's what I'll do. That's what we type of whale. Yeah. This is dolphin. And then let's do cross again. So that's pond. That's dolphin.
Mhm.
Let's do plant this time. 8. But the across ones are harder to do.
Mm.
You gotta make the ends the exact same size.
Mhm.
Or almost the exact same size. 3. So this will be starfish. That takes the shape of the star. That should be easy to figure out. We did 3. Then we did another one. I'll put the answer key up here.
Okay.
So you know you put it on the next page.
Mhm.
So like the first one is pond, second so far is dolphin, third is starfish.
Mhm.
And then 4, we'll do water lily or lotus. 5 will do Wait. It's gonna be the sequence. Ocean. Sea turtle. 9. Course longest quarterly. And 10 will be roughly. We got 3 out of 10 so far.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be at the fourth one. Sorry, I know this takes a while. Pork. You said it was lotus. Looks like a purple. Centipede breed leaves. Okay. I also think there was something else about it. Like where it grows.
Mm-hmm.
So this should be away from moving water. Like purple color. Usually grow in your ponds. Okay. Number 5. Wait, so 4. This one will also be grass.
What's the website you use? The cross.
It was like some create like one website, but it didn't end up working.
Was it like the crossword lab website?
Something like that, yeah. Where you had to like create a free account, but then it didn't work after the first one. I was like, okay, I'll just create it then. Five is like the first one's pond. Okay. Small body of water, smaller than a lake. That's pond. Lake is number 5. Is in a pond. It's smaller than an ocean. Okay. And then number 6. Seahorse. huge. I play the beat.
I think I found something with the the crossword, but I'm not sure of the answer. They have to do to put across
Okay.
and down.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I was remembering. Um,
I sent you the link to that little crossword.
okay. Is it through education?
The one I went to was the so-called crossword lab website. It's like you know, just create a key and stuff like this to sign up for a membership.
Oh, I think that's what I used. I'm not sure.
Wait, what is it?
I think so. I tried it, but it didn't want to work. It gave me like one, and that was it. It didn't let me continue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mandy!
Stripes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go hot, you're like, three. Over. Yeah.
I hate to only allow so many on some on pages. That, wish you allowed more. I'll change the cross again. Sea turtle. Cross. Hit the button a bit more. across. Um, water. Also nice. Down. Just we go on or just beneath the surface. Box. That is stuffy. There we go. Okay, what do you think?
I think it's okay.
It's okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Got it. Some of them are kind of odd positioning, but so you need the words. And students will be able to choose from them. This is the answer. That's the key. What? And then there's a key right here.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, you can always try give this a try. See how it goes.
I think then maybe next week we have add this so-called writing, doing the crossword thingy into the lesson plan part of the little chart.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. We can do that on Tuesday and work on these lesson plans, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay, then I will see you on Tuesday.
Okay.
Alright, good work today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good weekend, okay?
You too. Bye.
Bye.
That wasn't here. $332 left.